Welcome back. This is our second session where we'll now be talking about the real parts of the computer, where we need to see what the hardware is, what the software is. So we'll start with the hardware of the computer. Okay, so in the previous session, you need to know, or rather give reasons as to why a phone is considered to be a computer. Give reasons to why a phone is considered to be a computer. So for you to answer that question, make sure you relate with the definition of the computer. All right, now we go to computer hardware. So in the first session, we talked about two parts of the computer, or other parts that make up a computer, which is the hardware and the software. So the computer hardware is simply the physical components that make up a computer system, as we earlier defined it. So these components include the central processing unit, which is abbreviated as CPU, the motherboard, memory, hard drive, graphics card, and various input or rather output devices. The CPU is the brain of the computer. The CPU is the brain of the computer, responsible for performing most of the calculations and instructions that make the computer work. So similar to the human body, okay? The human body, there are legs, eyes, but what controls everything is the mind, not the heart. The heart is just to pump blood to all parts of the body, but mostly is the mind. So what is the mind of the computer? The mind of the computer is the CPU. The CPU. Okay? So the machine that is the computer is made up of various parts that work together to give it the necessary functionality. The CPU is simply the machine that is the computer, making up the various parts of the computer to give it the necessary functionality. As computer users, it is our responsibility to understand the key parts of the computer, their purposes, and how they are connected to one another. So the computer hardware, okay, someone can define it to be the physical components of a computer system, which includes the central processing unit, storage device, input or output devices, and peripherals. Hardware is essential for the proper functioning of a computer and plays a crucial role in executing instructions, processing data, and providing output.